Greetings, my friends. This is going to make all the difference, I think, between getting really skinny here and eating really well. We got our first foraged coconuts yesterday, and our friend Rob Greenfield tells us that there can be up to 1,500 calories in one of these coconuts. Well, yeah, we kind of split just this section of it last night. Drank the juice. That was after dinner, and that was enough, because I need a little extra calories. I burned through them pretty quickly, to just really make me feel full. This also triggered a thought for me that I wanted to share with you. And boy, you know, when I started on this adventure to Hawaii, I thought this is going to be my Forest Monk program and my chance to go out and be away from everything I know and just experience it. And I want to share that with all of you, because you've seen forest monks and heard their process. You know, if you're new to the channel, you can go back, you can see a lot of videos of people that have gone out for 11 months at a time sometimes, usually 4 months at a time, into the woods, and what shifts happen inside of them. For me, something really interesting is going on that I wanted to share with you, and it has to do with technology. And when people go out and live in the woods, one of the big things, of course, is that they are away from their technology. And here, obviously, okay, there's a camera, so I have some technology, but all the electricity we have is what's in the batteries of our laptop and cameras. And there is no internet access, and it's pretty stripped down. And here's the interesting thing for me, is that there have been times after I started the Rewild You channel and it started to get a little bit bigger, when I started to think, you know, I have this relationship, this connection with all of you, and how much does that define me in my mind, who I am? Has that become me? What would happen if my YouTube channel was gone? Would I lose meanness? It's a real thing that I've wondered, because there is a constant, we know that our technology gives us a feedback. So every time I get to go and read comments, and you know, most of you are so positive, and I know a lot of you respect me deeply, and a lot of the people I interacted with back in Wisconsin respected me deeply. And so I had this image of myself that came from these things that I've done, the things that I share, my role as a teacher and a sharer of wisdom. But have I been hiding behind that? Has that become this image that I put out here, behind which Kenton is hiding and not wanting to be seen? So this now gives me a chance, because it's been, you know, a week, 2 weeks, I don't know, even, it feels like eternity for some reason, where I have really not had that connection. I mean, of all the places in the world, in this little town we're near, I had to go into Burger King to hook up and get a little bit of juice in the laptop so I could edit our first arrival in Hawaii video, which hopefully you saw and enjoyed. I don't have that connection, that constant feedback that I'm usually getting from all of you of like, wow, Kenton, you know, you really are helping me in my life, or thank you for this. That feedback's not there. So what's left? I'm here with my family. We see a few people, but right now, until more people move down here, it's pretty much us. And it's a completely new environment that I'm not familiar with. So all of my knowledge base, you know, being the plant person that knows all the plants, that is stripped away. Yeah, I think you probably see what I'm saying. A lot of the external support structure that created my sense of Kentonness has disappeared. Now, I have some things. I have my family, I still have my body, my health, and I'm starting to forge some friendships and connections down here. But I'm going through something inside of me. And as I am removed from those foundations, those external supports, I have to say, what is essential to me? What is the core basis of who I am? And I find over and over that I want the answer to that to be love. And for me, love is this incredible, incredible power in the world. It's what the world is based on. I always have the choice to love or to push against. If I'm experiencing physical pain, or I'm experiencing mental or emotional pain, I have the choice to resist that and to get into a fight with it. Or I have the potential to love it and just be like, ah. You've heard me talk about this with rain. You've seen me do it with snow and ice. So am I going to resist that rain, or do I just open up to it? When I eat, I want to love the food that I'm eating. It's harder to get food here. It's more expensive, or we have to forage it, soon probably hunt it. It's not as easy to get food. So I want every bite of food to be as assimilated into my body as possible. And we know now, the science is behind it, if I'm in a state of rest, relaxation, if I'm in my parasympathetic nervous system, essentially, I'm going to digest that food much more completely than if I'm in my sympathetic nervous system and I'm worried about, and trust me, there are 1,000 things I could be worried about here. 1,000 things. There are so many unknowns in front of us. Wow. So here it is. All these unknowns, just like the forest monks who come to Rewild University, all these unknowns, all the things that are familiar to me, stripped away, except I have my family, which the forest monks don't have. So, and I'm so grateful for that. And respect to the forest monks for being able to stick with it without their families there, or without connection with their families. So, all that gone, and that's what I want to be. When I encounter a person, I want to encounter them with love and openness and acceptance. In this part of Hawaii, every single person is their own person. There's no pressure to be anything else. So you see this huge gamut of people from all walks of life and all appearances. And I want to love them all. When I do work, there's a lot of work to do here. We're trying to clear the cane grass and get things ready for our host family to move down. When I do work, I want that work to be done with love. And that makes everything feel different. Honestly, I would have run away by now if I was not immersed in love and trying to cultivate this love. I would have gotten into resistance, been like, get me out of here. It's too unfamiliar. It's helped me to understand the running energy that many forest monks have experienced when they come to Rewild University. And I've witnessed that over and over again. Once somebody gets the running energy and they start thinking, I gotta go home, it's almost impossible to break out of that mindset. The running away energy just says, everything will be better back where I'm familiar. Even if it won't be. It just says that. I know this is going to be a place of growth for me. My family, they're experiencing much the same thing, but they're going into it with as much positivity and energy as they can muster. So we all have this opportunity here to grow. And hopefully I'm going to do some good growing, and I'm going to take you along on the journey with me and share these moments when I hit something new or unexpected and how I shift it. The answer for me is coming back again and again and again to love. If I am sweating and working, and then I think, oh, look how much cane grass there is ahead of me. Why? No, come back to love. Even as I'm doing something that's killing. This is the strangeness of life, my friends. Love can be applied to everything, and it will guide our actions. I don't even quite know how to explain all of this. Usually, you're probably going to say, usually, Kenton, you're very eloquent and can explain all this stuff. But there's a lot going on right now. A lot that I'm experiencing and shifting and assimilating. So, I will keep you updated and let you know how things go. Thank you for being on this journey with me. And boy, there's a lot to come. I love you all. Thank you for being part of my life. And hopefully I can get this video out to you. I don't know, maybe I'll have to go to Burger King and sit there for hours again. Oh, it's crazy, you guys. There will be internet and there will be solar electricity out here at some point. And then we'll have more regular videos. But until then, please be patient with me.